You're listening to the Power Agent Blogcast, empowering agents to elevate their business to the next level.
Challenges are just a guide, leading you, don't run and hide. You've got the heart, you've got the drive, feel it pound, you're alive. Power Agent.
Welcome back to the Power Agent Blogcast. You know, it's 2025 and the real estate market is, it's throwing us some curveballs, you know.
Definitely a roller coaster out there.
But hey, a challenging market, you know what it does? It creates opportunity, especially for agents who are ready to level up their game. And that's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to explore how to become what we're calling a skilled agent.
I like that, skilled agent.
Someone who not only survives but thrives in this new landscape. What do you think about that?
You hit the nail on the head. The playing field has totally changed. Clients are more informed than ever. I mean, they're online, constantly researching, comparing, and they have high expectations. They're not looking for someone to just open doors anymore. They want an expert guide, a trusted advisor to help them navigate this complex market and make the best decisions.
So it's not enough to just be a friendly face or have a killer social media presence. You need real substance, real skills.
Exactly. You got to back it up with expertise. This skilled agent you're talking about, they go beyond those surface level interactions. They build real trust and deliver real value to their clients.
It's kind of like it's like what we see happening everywhere. People are valuing genuine knowledge and competence over hype.
Everywhere you look, every field, it's fascinating.
Yeah, like everyone's craving authenticity, right? They want the real deal. So let's get down to it. What are those essential skills that really transform an agent into a skilled agent?
Well, think of it as a core set of competencies.
Right.
First up, communication. It sounds simple, but communication in this new real estate world, well, it's not just about talking. It's about truly listening, understanding your client's needs, their anxieties, what they want to achieve, and then using clear language, empathetic language to guide them through the process.
That makes sense. But what does that elevated communication look like in the real world, in actual practice?
Well, we've got a great example. Heidi Robinson, she's an agent who really focused on improving her communication skills, and she was able to actually increase her commission to 6% just by applying these concepts.
Wow, that's impressive.
The power of communication, it translates directly into success.
Yeah, it's a testament to how important it is to hone those skills. So what's next on the list of these skilled agent essentials?
Let's talk tech fluency. But it's not just about using a smartphone or posting on social media. It's about leveraging technology in a way that streamlines your workflow, gives your clients a better experience, and keeps you ahead of the game.
Okay, but isn't everyone tech savvy these days? I mean, what kind of impact are we really talking about here?
Well, just look at Matthew Bruin. He used QR codes at his open houses, but he didn't just use them for the sake of it. He used them strategically to get visitor data, and guess what? It led to 3 new listings for him.
So it's about using tech purposefully to get tangible results. We've got communication, we've got tech fluency, but let's be honest, real estate is rarely smooth sailing, right? How does a skilled agent handle all the challenges and roadblocks that come up?
That's where problem solving comes in. And it's not just about putting out fires as they happen. It's about anticipating those fires. It's thinking ahead, having a plan in place, finding creative solutions, always staying a step ahead.
So proactive preparation, backup plans, you've got to have them ready.
Absolutely. And we see this in action with John Diaz, a broker who doubled his business by implementing some key strategies. He tackled the industry changes head on. He didn't shy away.
That's impressive. But let's be real. A big part of real estate is handling those objections. How does a skilled agent approach those tough conversations?
Oh, that's where they really shine. Instead of seeing objections as roadblocks, they see them as opportunities to educate their clients, to build that all-important trust.
So you turn a potentially negative interaction into a positive one. But how do you actually make that shift happen?
It's about reframing the conversation. Instead of getting defensive or dismissing concerns, you use client-centered dialogues to address those objections head-on. Show your expertise, build that trust. And we've seen it work.
Give me an example.
Okay, Dorothy Lee, she landed a $1.4 million listing using these dialogues. She addressed her clients' concerns and won them over.
That's a great example of how mastering that skill can lead to big wins. So far, we've covered communication, tech fluency, problem solving, and objection handling. What's that last piece that makes a skilled agent complete?
It's the one that can make or break a deal. negotiation expertise.
Negotiation. That's got to be even more crucial now with this challenging market. Stakes are higher than ever.
The market demands that balance of firmness and flexibility. It's about understanding what your client needs, understanding the other side, and finding that solution, one that works for everyone.
So not about playing hardball, not about winning at all costs, but finding that win-win solution. But where do you even start to, acquire these skills?
That is a great question, and that leads us perfectly into our next topic. Programs that are, well, they're designed to equip agents with these exact skills.
Okay, like what? Give me an example.
Like the Power Agent program.
Okay, the Power Agent program. Tell me more about this. How does it connect to everything we've been talking about?
Well, it's specifically designed to help develop those core competencies we've been discussing. It's like it's a comprehensive resource. You get classroom training, personalized coaching, and access to all the latest tech tools.
So it's a one-stop shop for agents who want to, level up their game and become those skilled agents.
You got it. The classroom training really dives deep into essential stuff like, time management. And it's got these role-playing exercises to help you master those client dialogues and negotiation strategies.
Role-playing, that sounds actually really helpful, just to get comfortable with those tough conversations.
Oh, it's super effective. You get to put those skills into practice in a safe space. And then you've got the coaching calls where you can work directly with mentors. They give you personalized feedback, guidance. It's like having a personal trainer for your real estate skills.
So it's like a combo of structured learning and that personalized touch.
Exactly.
What about tech? You mentioned access to tools.
Right. The Power Agent program, they've got partnerships with all the leading tech providers. They offer discounts, training on platforms that can make everything smoother and give you a competitive edge.
So we're talking CRM systems, video marketing tools, all that jazz.
All that and more. Social media schedulers, things that help you connect with clients better and manage your business more efficiently.
It sounds like the Power Agent program has a really well-rounded approach. But thinking about all these skills, this changing market, you can feel a little, overwhelming,
I get it. It's a lot to take in.
What advice would you give to agents who are, maybe feeling a little intimidated by all this?
Well, first of all, don't try to do everything at once. Mastery takes time. Pick one skill, focus on it, make small improvements consistently, and those small steps, they turn into big results over time.
Small steps, big results. I like that.
Right. It's all about making consistent progress. Rome wasn't built in a day.
Definitely not. And remember, you don't have to go it alone, right?
Of course not.
There are so many resources out there to help.
Programs like the one we're discussing, coaching communities, you could even reach out to other agents, get their advice. Collaboration's key.
That sense of community, that shared experience, I think it's so important, especially when everything's changing so fast.
It makes a huge difference.
So before we move on from this part of our conversation, what's that one key takeaway you want our listeners to remember about, becoming a skilled agent?
I want them to remember that it's not about being perfect. It's about committing to constantly learning and improving. The market's going to keep changing, but by investing in your skills, you'll be able to adapt. You'll be able to thrive in any environment.
That's powerful. It's a journey, not a destination.
Exactly.
And speaking of journeys, I want to leave our listeners with a question to think about.
I'm ready. Hit me with it.
Okay, so think about all the skills we've talked about today. Communication, tech fluency, problem solving, objection handling, negotiation. Which one, if you could only pick one to improve right now, which one would have the biggest impact on your work or even your personal life? Doesn't have to be a huge change, just a small step towards getting better.
That's a good one. It really makes you think about where a little tweak can make a big difference.
Exactly. So what will you choose to master? And if you're interested in exploring those skills even further, within the real estate world, I'd encourage you to check out the Power Agent program. We'll have all the links and details in the show notes.
Definitely a valuable resource for any agent who wants to up their game and really make it in this market.
And remember, no matter how much the real estate landscape changes, the heart of this business stays the same.
Oh, I agree.
Connecting with people, building trust, helping them achieve their dreams.
Well said. It's about using your skills and expertise to guide your clients through one of the biggest decisions of their lives.
And by mastering these skilled agent skills, we're not just navigating the market better, we're making a real difference in our clients' lives.
It's about combining expertise with empathy.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Thanks for joining us for this look into the skilled agent.
It's been a pleasure being here.
And remember, keep learning, keep growing, and keep those deals coming. Until next time on the Power Agent Blogcast.